My name is Lorraine Scott, and today I will be giving my presentation aid speech. Can I please have my audience introduce themselves?
Hi, my name's Brock Struck, and I'm happy to be here to watch Lauren's presentation.
Okay. So today I'm going to be talking with you guys about how to sell items on Etsy, okay? So with a show of hands, can you guys tell me how many of you like to create an item from start to finish? Okay, and with that being said, how many of you find pleasure in seeing the end result of the item that you finish? Awesome. Okay, so perhaps you have thought about using your skill to create an item to resell. Has that caught any of your guys' attention? So let me tell you guys, if I can do it, you can do it too. Okay, so do you guys want to earn an additional income? Would you like to earn an income creating a product that you actually enjoy doing, that you can sit and do all day and earn an income, a main income stream by doing that? Wouldn't that just be awesome? So let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Lauren, and let's say when I was about the age of 13, I decided one day I was going to take a stroll downtown to go see what the local boutiques had in store. So I walked downtown and I went into a little boutique, and I loved the rings that they were selling. They were cute rings made out of wire with a cute bead, and I wanted all of them. I wanted every single one. And I looked at the price tag and it said $18, and I thought, there is no way I would ever, I have no job, there is no way I could buy not even a single one of these rings. So I looked at the ring and I was like, God, these are really simple to make. So on my walk back home, I just thought and pondered. I said, you know what? I'm going to go home today and I'm going to ask my mom to take me to Michael's. I'm going to make this exact same ring, and I'm going to resell that ring. And by that time, I could walk back into the store and buy every single one, but why would I? Because I'm making my own. Okay, so I did that, and I went to Michael's, and I spent about $100 on a ring maker, the wire, the beads, and everything that I could. And I went home and I just started making them. And at the time, there was no tutorials, there was no Pinterest. I had to solely look off of one single picture and say, God, how did they do that? How did they twist that? And if there was a Pinterest or if there was a tutorial back then, that would have made my life so much more simpler, but there wasn't. So let me tell you a little bit more. Right now, the past 2 months, I have been selling these products that I have been making since the age of little. And I have been making $1,800 a month. And I just started this. So that number is going to rise. Let me tell you, because I know that because I just started. And the business has been phenomenal. So I know that I'm on the right track to make this product skyrise. So what we're going to discuss today is how to list the products on Etsy, how to create a product that works for you, and how to find your niche. Okay, so what is a niche? A niche is something that you have a lot of knowledge in or that you are skilled in. And then you're probably wondering, well, how can I find mine? There are dozens. You can try to create new and different things that you haven't tried before. And if you don't have an idea and you're like, where can I find these ideas? I recommend Pinterest. Pinterest is a phenomenal website right now where you can look at things that other people have created. You can copy them, or you can morph their ideas into a new, better item. Okay, how to pick the right niche for you. You can pick a good niche by finding a niche that is profitable for yourself. You don't want something that you can sell for maybe $5, $6, $7, $8. It's going to take a long time for you to see your profits grow. You need to find something that you are at least making $10, $20 a pop on, okay? It's really important that once you find your niche, you check your competition. You don't want to make and create something that someone has the exact same thing of. And if you do, you need to somehow manage to outdo your competition, whether that's giving away a free item with that purchase, but we'll get into that more in a little bit, okay? So you can do two things. You can create your own product that you know that you can create from start to finish, okay? Or you can do something else. If you're like, oh, I'm not that skilled, I can't create anything, good news for you. you can actually find a wholesale supplier that will create a good that you can buy for cheap. You can buy their product, have it shipped to America, because more than likely you're finding this item in China, okay? And you can sell this item for a much greater margin price, okay? So once you have decided what niche you're going to go for and what you want, you need to create a brand for yourself, okay? More than likely, you're going to want to create a brand that represents you, okay? And if you don't really know much about yourself or what brand you want to create or whatever, you can create a brand that represents the clientele base that you're trying to reach. So you can do this by, let's say, if you want to reach hippies and people who are into spirits and all of that good, weird stuff. Crystals. You might want to get into crystals. You might want to get into things like that that represent something that those people would like, okay? If you're trying to hit moms and adult women, maybe like a professional jewelry or just something that you might want to create that represents who they are, okay? So now we're into listing that product. So when you list your product, you want to describe your product in a way that will make someone connect to your item. So right now, my current sales tactic is my rings that I create are for the free-spirited, for the people who love to be outdoors and who love crystals. That's what all of my listings say. I am literally trying to just reach those people. I don't care about the other people, whatever. I want these people. These are my people. I'm trying to reach just this audience, okay? So I'm trying to get people to connect with my item. I'm more interested in connecting with my clients than I am just trying to reach everybody, because I'm not trying to please everyone. I just want my own client base, okay? So when you're describing your product, you want to list things like size, the materials used, and the message is what I just told you, is that's my message to my buyers, to my clients that I want to reach. Okay, so what I have taught you today is how to find your niche, how to create your own product, and then how to list your items on Etsy successfully. And I want to reach a little bit more into how to list your items on Etsy a little bit more in detail. Right now, I can tell you that with the Google algorithm, things have gotten a little bit more in detail, a little bit more numbers. Let's just say that. You can do this by when you create your listing on Etsy. For example, mine says crystal ring wire wrapped handmade item, protection stone, healing stone crystal. That's a lot, and it's really confusing, isn't it? But let me tell you now, every time someone Googles one of those words, it's my item is going to show up. I know it's a lot of words, and it doesn't even sound that appealing or that good, but it's not about that. It's about how much my items can get shown in people's search results, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. I don't care what it looks like, what it sounds like. I'm trying to reach a wide base of people, but within my outdoorsy, crystal loving community, okay? So, let me tell you right now, there are 2.5 million sellers who sell on Etsy today, okay? Do you want to be one of them? Because I know that if I can do it, you can too, and I know that I have given you the tools to do this, and those tools are how to pick a niche, how to sell that product on Etsy, and how to list the product correctly, okay? I have given you those tools today. So I want you to walk out of here with all of that in mind. Pick your product, pick your niche, find what makes you happy, and I want you to stick with it, okay? Can you guys do that? Thank you for being here today. Goodbye.